What's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with the toy room. So if you guys saw my last video, which was my giant haul from like the past 3 months of stuff I've been piling up, as you can see down here, I did mention that I was going to be working on organizing and fixing the room since I've been neglecting the toy room for like I said, about 3 months or so. So I started doing that and I ran out of time yesterday, so I wanted to do kind of like a series of this, of me updating the room, so episode by episode, all leading up to another room tour, which I obviously need to do because it's been, I don't know, what, 5 months or so since I last did a room tour, maybe somewhere around there. So yeah, I definitely need to do an updated room tour. So definitely once I organize this whole mess down here and all around the room behind me, I'm definitely gonna do a room tour. But I did want to kind of just give updates, incremental updates as I'm going through. Now to add to my haul video, I had more stuff that came in. So just to show them off real quick, I got this really cool Mighty Ducks Loungefly. Let me get the lightings a little better over here. But yeah, I got this really sick Mighty Ducks Loungefly backpack. A little expensive for what it is. I've never been able to fully justify paying the like $90 for a little bag, but when I saw that Mighty Ducks one, I definitely had to pick that up. Some other stuff that I picked up, which this is all stuff that is going to have to be added to the room, and the lighting is better right here. But I got this Power Rangers Zeo Cog from the Lightning collection, obviously. So this added to my Lightning collection pile right down there of stuff that I obviously need to go ahead and try and do this one-handed. Stuff that I need to go put on the shelf. Now, another thing that I got is this really sick Lego Vespa set right here. So Vespas are basically like a little moped scooter type of thing in Italy, and you guys, if you've been following me for a while, know I'm a huge Fiat fan, and I have the Lego Fiat 500 as well as a bunch of other, I can't even see, I'm doing this all backwards, a bunch of other Fiat 500 stuff right there, and I drive a Fiat, so I felt like this was fitting to add to go with the Fiat 500 Lego set that I have, so I picked that up. And the last thing, which I don't know if I can do this one-handed since it's in a box, let's see, this just came in from Walmart today, and I ordered this one a while ago, and here it is. I've been really excited to actually take a look at this, and this is the BSTAXN, or the Loyal Subjects Avatar, The Last Airbender Aang, and this is like his cosmic energy form right here. So this is sick. I'm definitely gonna do a review on this one for sure. I've been waiting on this one for a while, but here's a quick little preview of it. So definitely stay tuned for a review of this. Now let's go ahead and get into the stuff that I actually did organize and clean, or not really clean, more so organize, and that's over here. So let's go ahead and flip the camera around. So I'm just gonna tell you guys all the changes that I did after I made my haul video yesterday. So, or 3 days ago, I think is when I posted that video. But, so first thing I did over here, let me turn the light around and bring it over this way. I added the time circuits that I got from Universal Studios. I just added it to my DeLorean display. I was on the fence of whether to add it to this shelf or this shelf, but I figured the time circuits are obviously part of the DeLorean, so I put that right in there. Then moving on to my Avatar shelf, I had to update all of my Funko Pops, and wow, I see I have an Aang that fell over. That was not like that yesterday. Awesome. Anyways, moving on over here, I did reorganize the Avatar Funko Pop shelf, as you guys can see, if you remember what it looked like before. But basically, I took this Zuko. He was originally down here. I moved him up there, moved all of those figures over. I added a box up here to give Appa, the giant Appa, just more depth and level, so he's not hidden behind the Aang Funko Pops here. But obviously I did all of that just to add in this brand new metallic / glow-in-the-dark version of Korra, which you can see right there. I absolutely love that, and I just really love this entire display and how it came out. One of my favorite things in my whole room right here. Then as we go down, this has remained unchanged. I did just kind of put a box here temporarily because I know eventually once they make more villains, I will definitely need a another like box here to organize them and everything. So I just have it there as a placeholder for now. Not really a fan of obviously how it looks, just taking up space, so maybe I'll just move it out of the way for now. Obviously, so you can see that beautiful Legend of Korra Blu-ray set right there. And then as we come down, I added the brand new McFarlane Aang statue right here, and I see that Aang fell over, so I definitely have to pick him up. Luckily nobody else fell over, so he's the only one that's knocked over, so you can see the rest of my Avatar figures right there. And then that's it as far as like fixing shelves. Now my next project, and it's going to be shown off in my next video, is obviously going to be this turtle shelf. As you can see, just like everybody has fallen over at this point, and I have a few that have fallen over here, and I have another 4 figures down there that I do need to incorporate into these shelves some way, somehow. So that is definitely my next project. And another thing that I did was hang up all of these cars over here. No pun intended, but cars. So from the movie Cars, I have all of these, which are based off of the post-credit scene in the Cars movie. So these are all the different Pixar characters in Cars form. And then I just have some of my other Cars figures, which is mainly just Luigi and Guido. As you can tell, I love Fiats, so anytime I see them and some sort of variation from Cars, I have to pick that up. And then of course we have this Fiat 500 right here as well. So I hung those up there. It's killing me that I have this one empty space right here. I definitely need to find something to fill that space, but for right now, that's what I have going on right there. And then over here is just all stuff that I need to organize, stuff that I need to organize here, obviously stuff all over the floor that I need to organize. Now as we move over this way, I did update my Funko shelves over here. So if we bring the light with us, and we'll put that right there. So before, these Pokemon are all unchanged other than adding Dragonite that I showed off that I picked up. But I had all the Pokemon here, and then I had a bunch of other random Pops here, and then my random Fiat collection over here. And then up here was all Pops, but I did add that brand new Michael Jordan wearing the number 45 right up there. And what I decided to do was this shelf, mainly for the most part up until like right after Biggie, is all obviously NBA players, mainly Michael Jordan, and different types of celebrities and just like pop culture icons. So you can see we have like the Mighty Ducks and Apollo Creed, Clubber Lang, Hulk Hogan, the Mighty Ducks, I think I said that already, Jeff Gordon. So this was basically like my athlete shelf. But I also had my Marvel Pops kind of like mixed in with it. So what I did was move all the Marvel Pops over here. We'll get to the shelf in a second, because for the last, year, I want to say, this shelf, like I didn't really have any organization to this shelf up here, and now I finally do. But coming back over here, I added that Michael Jordan in, and then also added the Proud Family, just to kind of, I felt like they fit in, obviously, with everything else that is up here. And then I added Dexter's Lab up there just because he's a cartoon, and the Proud Family's cartoons as well. But I do have, obviously, now much more space. Before I was maxed out up here, but now that I cleared some room and moved a bunch of stuff over to this shelf right here, I definitely have, space for another 6 Pops or so up here. And then coming over here, I had on this shelf just a bunch of random stuff up here before, and I was never really sure what to do with this shelf. I'm just gonna bring the light over this way. But now this is what I did. I added all of my Marvel Pops and just kind of random superhero, Star Wars type of stuff all up here. And I'll just kind of go get a better angle right here. So yeah, I'm not 100% happy, and I have the random party wagon up here because I had nowhere else to put it. I'm not 100% happy with this shelf, but I do think it obviously looks much better. And then I have like my Power Rangers Legacy Collection stuff hidden back there. I don't even know if you guys can really see it, but I don't really have a good way to display that. But before that, all I had up there was just like, obviously the Power Rangers Legacy stuff that you can kind of see poking out right there. And then just like random, like the Spider Gremlin and these random Star Wars figures and stuff that didn't really fit anywhere on this shelf, but I'm gonna try and make it work somehow, some way. So that is where I am right now. So obviously, let me flip my screen around. Obviously, I didn't do too much, but it was pretty time consuming. All that took me a couple hours to kind of decide what I wanted to do, how I wanted to arrange things, and then actually doing that. And so that's where we're at. That's all the stuff that I did so far. So basically, just to recap, we organized the Avatar shelves, rearranged stuff over there, added the time circuits to this shelf, and then completely overhauled this shelf up here with the Funko stuff, and then that shelf up there and down here as well with the Funko stuff. So yeah, that's where we're at with it. The Pokemon one, I'm not a big fan of right now. because it's kind of like future proofing at this point, because eventually I'm sure we're gonna get all 151 Pokemon, so I need to keep this space designated for those pops. But right now, like, these are all the ones that we have currently that are out. I think there's a couple more that are out or starting to hit stores that I need to get, but I'm definitely like future proofing at this point, so I'm definitely going to keep going higher and higher with them, and obviously all across once more Pokemon are released. But for now, I just threw this random R2 droid that I have up here. Once I get that Vespa built, and I'll have like a better Fiat display going on here in the meantime. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at with it. So I just wanted to kind of give a, I was going to say quick update, but this video is like 10 minutes long. But I did want to give an update just as far as where the room is right now. And in the next episode, like I mentioned, we're going to be fixing these turtle shelves here, because everything is starting to fall over. I have figures that I need to add in there and whatnot. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to check out my last video showing off everything that I picked up in the last 3 months. And stay tuned for my next video, because we'll be giving more updates on the room as we go through it. All leading up to a big room tour, obviously, once we get there. And I did forget to mention real quick, I did hang up this Toys R Us bag from the brand new Toys R Us store in New Jersey, so I hung that up on the wall. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. That link's in the description down below. And I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. So as always, guys, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time.